Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's your girl Miranda here. We're back with another episode of Super Lesbian Animal RPG. We got a banger of an episode for you here today. So in this one, we go through the basement dungeon and we're reunited with Faith, who is Jodie's partner. And we have to make our way through all of Javis's goons to try to stop him from summoning Queen Verena. And then we get a big reveal as to who Queen Verena actually is. And we fight Paula in this. So jam-packed episode. Really hope you like it. If you do, make sure to leave me a like or a comment. And if you want to watch more of my Slarpica playthrough, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye. Okay, this is a good sign. It looks like everything is intact down here. Let's make a beeline for the back area. Which one's the back area? Not this way. The back area is due north. Oh, that's right. The secret door. Haha. Oh, hello. Faith. Jodie! Aww, they're reunited. Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I know you must have been worried sick. No, there's no time for that now, dear. I'm just so glad that nothing happened to you. Oh, she's crying. Lord knows I needed some good news today. One appropriately long hug later. See? I told you we'd bring back Jodie in one piece. Don't assume this means you're off the hook for your little secret lair down here, Missy. But there'll be plenty of time to lecture you later, provided there's still a Greenwich to go back to after we deal with your little friend here. Yes, that's the spirit. All you have to do is stop Javis and shut down his machine and everything will go back to normal. What are you doing down here anyway? The ringleader of these interdimensional ruffians found a way into the tower's basement and then disabled the elevator so he wouldn't be followed. Normally, I'd be alerted as soon as he set foot in there, but it seems like the attack on the town was all just a diversion, so I wouldn't notice the break-in. Yeah, Javis definitely loves his diversions. Do you have any idea why he might be targeting the tower? Paul said that Javis is trying to summon their boss, someone named Queen Verena. Yeah, you ever heard of her? Can't say I have. Wait, did you say Paula? You mean Paula Cassidy? She's working for these people? We've got a lot of catching up to do later. Hold on, I think I know what he's after. You ever noticed the way the tower seems to pulsate with magical energy? I yawned earlier and started, my eyes started, watering up. And I followed it. I promise I wasn't crying this time. Oh, this game is probably gonna make me cry at some point. Yeah, Faith, I think I noticed that the big tower a block away from my house glows bright pink at night. Well, that's not just for show. The central obelisk is a giant ancient mana conduit. And if this Verena's even half as powerful as they say she is, then Javis will need a lot of energy to summon her. Precisely. Hold on, if the tower's a big magic generator, how come we don't have villains going after it all the time? It seems like a pretty useful thing to have. Because it's not a particularly good one, as far as we know. Its power output is oddly low. But Javis has technology that seems to defy our understanding of magic. If he has a way to turbocharge the tower for this summoning, we're in deep trouble. Look, I shouldn't be letting you in here, but the clock's ticking and we need to find Javis. Follow me. So how are we gonna get in? This looks like a dead end. Oh, ye of little... Oh god, I almost used my own for a pun. That's a slippery slope. Anyway, observe. Yeah. It's just like that movie with Charlton Heston. Wow, I came really close to discovering the secret passageway, huh? Perhaps, but you would have set off about a dozen alarms, so be thankful that you didn't. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's go. Welcome to the Guardian's Vault. Home to everything the old Guardians wanted to keep from prying eyes. Wow, this place has been under Greenridge the whole time? Yes, and like I said, you shouldn't even be here, so please don't tell anyone about the vault. Yes, ma'am. Given the dire circumstances, I'm going to bend the rules and let you arm yourselves with some of the items in here. Oh, loot! We need to be ready for a real fight. There are lots of dangerous relics stored here that you shouldn't touch, but anything in a regular old chest would be fine to take. See, I always know you were cool, Faith. Don't get any ideas. But all this junk is worthless if we can't use it to save our town. Oh, and I apologize in advance for all the traps and sentries, but you should be able to handle those. Piece of cake! I've also set up this warp back to the evacuation camp in case you need to restock on supplies. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and try to stall Javis. If he wants to tap into the tower's energy, he'll be on the lowest level. Okay, just be safe down there, Faith. Don't underestimate him like we did. Please, this scoundrel thinks he can mess with my town. He's got another thing coming. Now, let's move out. Oh, there's gonna be loot here. Loot, 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 loot. That wasn't the one I was looking for. How long has this picnic set been here? Don't worry about it. Treasure chests are excellent at preserving food. Yeah, it's RPG logic. Can talk to this guy. Relax, foolish headies. I'm not here to obliterate you. Not right now, anyway. I'm merely taking this opportunity to do a bit of studying while the monsters and traps do their job. I must sharpen my intellect if I'm to outshine my brothers. Father says he loves us all equally, but I'm sure I can persuade him to love me more equally. However, I am afraid that all your books are very stupid and bad. Hey now, some of us would kill to study a place like this. Well, I'm doing it without the killing, and I'd say it isn't worth it. Would not recommend. B-. Anyways, please do not attempt to provoke me. My brothers and I promised the bear she would be the first to pummel you, and quite frankly, she scares me. Oh, there's a book open on this table, and the page's number is highlighted for some reason. Oh, this must be some sort of clue from Faith. It's probably a passcode rule we need to remember or something. Well, the number highlighted is 493. Let's commit this to memory. 493. 493, 493, 493. Got it. You make me feel like we're on a vaguely educational TV show for toddlers with an audience participation angle. Oh, I was wild about those. I'd always hop up on the couch and holler like the host would be able to hear me. I was kind of a pro at the parts we had to name basic shapes. There, look what you did. She's on tangent now. No distractions. 493. I'm remembering this number. Alright, chat. Everyone remember 493. We're going back to where we were, where we can put in the code, the secret code of 493. 493. 493. 493. I think it's like down in one of these areas. There it is. It sounds like something moved in the room we're just in. Let's check it out. Now we're talking. Yeah, now get all the good loot. Silver plate armor. $4,000! Wow, we have access to all this treasure, but there's still this last door back here that's super locked. Darn, guess it's off limits. A locked door is just a door that hasn't been unlocked yet. I think Claire's turning into a fortune cookie. What I'm saying is maybe Faith will let us come back down here if we ever find a key for this door elsewhere. Oh, it's all the secret, it's all the super duper loot I'm not allowed to have, but I can have this. Flame rod. And a moon blade. Sword! Okay, I guess Allison gets the sword. You can have the moon blade. Pretty sure I checked all these already. Oh, there's a hole there. You guys think Javis might have gone this way? This hole looks like it's been here forever. Dust in here hasn't been disturbed in years. I suppose whoever, whatever, was held in the cell must have managed to escape. Well, I'm not squeezing myself into this creepy crevice, so let's just assume there's nothing interesting this way. By the way, can we talk about the mysterious secret jail beneath our town? Is that setting off any alarm bells for you three? Oh yeah, big time. Rangers has been around for hundreds of years, and not every guardian has been upstanding as Faith, to put it mildly. We've got more pressing matters to deal with in this history lesson. Alright, it's Paula. I was starting to think you wouldn't make it. Paula! Paula, this is your last chance to reconsider. Let us through. I already told you there's nothing to reconsider. We've got all our parts to play. The boys are in the next room over keeping little Miss Guardian busy while Javis summons our boss. And that leaves me to deal with the 4 posers role-playing as heroes. I've been chosen to be the last line of defense for this new world we're building. Oh, please. See, told you wouldn't understand. All I see is an opportunistic lunatic who sold her own hometown out at the first chance she got. You know, you've listened to more than enough pop punk to get that everyone's hometown sucks. Well, I guess we're at an impasse. We're never gonna understand each other through words. Maybe this'll get through your thick skull. Paula appears. Oh, I sure wish I used some potions first. You know what? It's fine. I can handle this. Oh, and she's weak to fire. We found it. Whoa, Death's Door. That's cheating. No, Allison and Claire. Oof. Got her. Stand down, Paula. You lost. Figures. Only way you could beat me was in a 4-on-1 fight, Galetta. Pathetic. Besides, if you think this is a win for you, you're dead wrong. My job was to stall you, and I just bought Javis enough time to finish the summoning. No! Guys, come on, we aren't too late. Yeah. Yo, Faith is a badass. It's ready! Thank you for entertaining our guest, boys. Why don't you get down here and fight me yourself instead of hiding behind your underlings, you rectangular reprobate? Wow, someone's getting into the thesaurus. No, thank you. What's the point of this anyway? You're wasting your time with a faulty mana conduit. The energy is just going to dissipate. Ah, yes, that would definitely be a problem. Good thing it's just missing its control panel. What? Where did you get that? I believe that will be clear in a moment. Faith, we're here to... One step further, and you will be obliterated. Ah, good. I was hoping we'd have more of an audience for this. Oh no. Now, let the summoning commence! No! Yo! Big spaceship. I don't think. Not really a spaceship. Big light show. Oh, is that the spooky, like, ghost from before? The doppelganger that I had a dream about that was, like, my inner monologue that was came to life? No, it's... Oh, she's pretty. She also has a cool outfit. Oh, she's so cute. Hello, mortals. Your goddess has returned. Excuse me? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you forgot to give me a proper introduction, Javis. I spent all these years thinking of the perfect line for when I return, and they don't even know who I am. Apologies, my queen. I must have gotten distracted. Should I? Wait, I know. Let's give them a hint. Is she like the... Yeah, she's like the magic goddess. Who is this? It's... Well, I believe it's supposed to be a statue of you, my queen. The beasts had it erected in their village. That's not me. It doesn't look anything like me. It looks a little like you. A little. I suppose I've really let my hair grow out. But that armor... Ugh. And did they think I was an elf? Did they still not know what humans are? This can't be happening. Enough! You two attacked our town. We deserve to know why. Jodie, don't. I'm sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Queen Verena, leader of the Verena Empire. But I believe you know me by a different name. Something must have gotten lost in the translation over the centuries. I believe the locals have been calling me Fortuna, the goddess of magic. And if I'm not mistaken, that's my magic you're using. Fortuna? The Fortuna? The one and only. I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. This is just a lot to take in. I bet it is. What exactly are you doing here, Lady Verena? You've been gone for so long, and well, we never expected you to return like this. Please, cut the formalities. Grovel all you want, but I know your true colors. I've been to countless worlds and countless universes over the years, some more memorable than others. But yours is special. No world has managed to piss me off quite as much as Reverie. I wasn't planning on coming back, but the stars have aligned for my return. So who was I to turn down a little payback? I guess I'm just petty like that. Payback? I'm sorry, but we have no idea what you're talking about. Well, first of all, you're swatting in my tower. This tower. The one I built myself. But that's besides the point. Let me put it like this. Your world is broken. It was already pretty broken before, and I only made it worse by giving you ungrateful mortals magic 1013 years ago. Oops. I was young and foolish. I thought sharing my magic would be a nice gesture. Boy, was I wrong. I probably should have known better. Magic does more harm than good. That's not true. The magic you gave us isn't a burden, it's... Yeah, tell that to the people who used to live in that irradiated valley to the north of here, which you all are apparently just fine living next door to. A word about the hordes of invasive monsters all over this island. You think they just evolved naturally? But you, of all people, should realize how much magic sucks, Miss Guardian. Excuse me? Come on. Trying to keep Claire from blowing the whole town straight to hell is a full-time job for you. You know my name? Of course I do, sweetie. You're the reason I'm here. Anyway, long story short, I'm taking my magic back. Your what? You heard me. Sharing my magic was the biggest mistake I've ever made, and I'm going to fix it. But don't worry, your magic won't go to waste. Once I've reclaimed all that energy, Javis and I will use it to reset Reverie. Your magic has done far too much damage. We need a clean slate. Your world will be replaced by a better one, designed by yours truly. With me as creative consultant. And I'll be sticking around this time to make sure things run smoothly. It'll be a beautiful new realm befitting your goddess. Okay, we've heard enough. Goddess or no, you're out of your mind if you think we're just gonna give up our magic in our world without a fight. Oh, the kitty's feisty. I like you.
Jodie, don't pick a fight with some magic.
No, please do. It'll be much more fun if you make things difficult. My queen, if I may. Sorry to interrupt, but we're already behind schedule today. There will be plenty of time to pummel the beasts later after you've settled in. Very well. I've waited this long. I can wait a bit longer. Your patience is unrivaled, my queen. Plus, I do want to at least see what they're capable of before I take my magic back. Alright then, you know what? Let's make this interesting. Javis and I will leave your town for now and relocate to our main base atop the tallest mountain on the island. It's the one north of the valley, can't miss it. I'll give you time to recuperate, as I'm nothing if not generous. But we're going to administer a little test. Send me your strongest fighters within 1 week. Let's see if you're all bark and no bite. Did you catch that? All bark? Because, anyway, on the off chance you manage to impress me, I may just decide to recruit you into the Verena Empire. It's so hard to find competent spellcasters these days. And what, become your personal peons forever? Oh no, we do offer compensation and a pretty comprehensive benefits package. We're not monsters. But if you fail, Javis and I will continue with our original plan to drain your mana and reset your dreadful planet. Those are my terms. They're not up for negotiation. You've got 1 week. Don't let us down.